I think with media and all of the head injuries that have come from the NFL, that's kind of where it started, and now it's kind of gone down to college, to high school, to youth sports. Head injuries are something, you know, safety of players is extremely important.
Well, I've had a couple concussions. I got the first one freshman year, and then another one spring ball freshman year.
I kept playing, and then the next game I got hit again, and that's when I think it got pretty bad. You know, after I got it, I started reading up on what'll happen in the long run as far as the proteins and everything are concerned, and what it can do, and like how NFL players often become like depressed and they don't remember their college days, and they get these crazy emotional behavior patterns and stuff. And I started second guessing, like, oh, why did I really keep playing there?
Second one's definitely the worst. I ended up landing on the back of my head, and ended up having to get carted off the field. And then the third one was another helmet-to-helmet after I took a kick return, and the guy came up and smacked me like 2 yards later and out like a light.
So basically a concussion is damage to the brain through a jarring of the brain, either colliding with the skull or twisting inside the skull.
When a person has a head injury, people are now seeing, with all the studies done, that 20 years later that people they have definitely impacted their brain and their life, from memory loss to, you know, depression, to all these things. And I think that's where it started, but now it's trickled down into youth sports, which is a good thing.
Yeah, so this year we're lucky enough to have impact concussion, which is probably going to be the gold standard eventually for concussion recognition and treatment. But basically it's a computerized test. They take a baseline, which will tell us where their neural functions are and how their brain's working before they get an injury. And then after an injury occurs, we can test them to see where their brain's at, and then their progression through their return to play. It's one more tool that athletic trainers and physicians can use. It's not the end-all be-all, but it's definitely a tool that's nice for us to have, because then we can have a definitive baseline and then post-injury evaluation.
I think now, after that happened, I get stressed out way quicker. I just get emotional, which has never been me before. I've just become this, I don't know. It makes me, I just feel different.
I think, you know, all coaches now at all levels have to be go through concussion training, and I think the number one thing is coaches, when they first see a sign or symptom of a concussion, you know, the athlete should be pulled from the game.
Oh, I mean, 5 years ago, there really wasn't much concussion testing. It was something that, like when I went to school, we were taught, but it really wasn't a focus. So it's went from barely being tested to, if you get a bump on the head, you're probably going to get evaluated for a concussion.
I will keep playing football until the doctor says no.
And I was always looking forward to my last play of football. I knew I wasn't going to play in college. I didn't have any plans, nor necessarily the ability. And so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to, that last play, everybody talks about their last play of football. I was so ready just to give it my all and give everything out on that field and just leave there spent. And with this happening, I don't remember my last play of football. I don't remember the game. I don't remember the down. I don't remember where we were. I don't remember seeing it from my first person view. All I remember is being in the athletic trainer's room and being told that I should have stopped playing and that I wasn't probably ever going to play football again. And so for me, that's definitely what gets me.
A 6'3" is 205-pound senior, number 51, Jay